The NBA is back tonight with a full slate, and while we want to fire away at every single game on the board tonight, because that's what we do, we have to be selective. The smart play here is to only get down on bets that have no chance of losing. Think about it. When you're watching a game, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Seems like an easy one to me. Lucky for us, I've got our backs, and I'll tell you about both of my bets in just a second. But first, subscribe to this channel. If you do that, I'll give you daily bangers. That feels like a pretty good deal. And if you turn on your notifications, you'll never miss the bangers. Trust me, you don't want to miss the bangers. I learned a long time ago that graphs are best when they're green and go up and to the right. My Pickett does that every single day of the week, all the time, always. Anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about Spencer Dinwiddie. I've never seen a man get more disrespected than Spencer Dinwiddie is right now by the people at FanDuel. This is bullshit. All this guy does is show up, and yet the people at FanDuel are posting Spencer Dinwiddie 20 plus points at plus 180. I don't know what they have against this guy, but it's going to cost them tonight. Honestly, I thought this was some sort of boost, but this is his legit alt line. Somebody over there is going to have to take a long, hard look in the mirror and maybe even check out the algorithm, because that thing's way off. We're talking Spencer Dinwiddie here, people. This guy's filthy. We all know him. He's been in the league for years. Over his last 4 games, he's gone 20 plus 3 times. The only time he didn't was against the Charlotte Hornets. We're going to have to give him a pass on that thing, though. Point guards pass the ball when they play the Charlotte Hornets. Everybody knows that. But do you know what point guards do when they play the Atlanta Hawks? They score. Looks like prom night out there. Jeremy Sohan just dropped 33 points on him the other day. It usually takes 3 games for that guy to get to 33 points. In fact, the last time Spencer Dinwiddie played the Atlanta Hawks, he splashed in 26 points. Guy looked like a Hall of Famer that night. The thing is, the Hawks play fast. Much faster than Brooklyn. The Nets are going to be forced to speed it up a little. More possessions means more points for Nets players. Basically what I'm saying is, all roads lead to Spencer Dinwiddie tonight. There's no getting around it. On top of that, some guy at FanDuel is going to get fired for this. It's a damn shame. Right before Christmas? Now obviously we're not just going to want to have one bet, so why not go to Fred VanVleet double-double plus 120. I had to use BetMGM and ESPN Bet for this one since FanDuel and DraftKings would only give us plus 115, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The reason I had to use both books is because ESPN would only let me bet $83 and BetMGM would only let me bet $18. I have no idea why multi-billion-dollar books won't take a $100 bet from a guy who drives a minivan, but here we are. I take it as a sign of respect. I'm like, you guys want some of this? They're like, no. That feels good, even if it sucks. But if we're being honest, I wouldn't let people bet a lot of money on Fred VanVleet to drop a deuce tonight either. Especially since he's got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing in Houston tonight. For starters, 67% of the buckets scored against the Thunder come via the assist. That's the second highest rate in the NBA. You gotta work these guys to get a basket. As a result, the last 2 point guards to play the Thunder both recorded double-doubles. One of them was D'Angelo Russell, which is crazy because he's only done it one other time this season. The guy legitimately never gets to 10 assists. He did against the Thunder. The other was Luka, which was expected because he always drops dimes, but he went all the way up to 18. We can only hope Josh Giddey was taking notes. The point is, the Thunder are the perfect opponent for any point guard that likes to dish the rock. Guys like Fred VanVleet. The man had 19 potential assists his last game. He's getting looks. He just needs guys to finish. But the thing is, they have been finishing. He recorded double-doubles in 5 of his last 7 games. Things really are coming together in Houston these days, and I think we're going to see it tonight. I think plus 120 is a wild, wild price for this thing. If we're being honest, I would say it's like a minus 110, minus 115 move, but I'll take the plus 120. So will you. We have to do this. We need to teach these books a lesson. I'll see you guys on the live stream later. Don't forget to turn on the notifications.